Hello everyone, it's your boy Yasuke Gaming, and today I'm going to go over a deck profile for Creepymon X-Antibody. So for the Digideck, we're going to have 4 copies of the EX10 Pagumon. His variable is, once per turn, when your opponent's deck is trash from, draw 1. So main gimmick of this deck is to trash both you and your opponent's deck. You get a vicious deck out of your opponent, and you get to summon your Digimon from the trash. So it's also like a win-win situation. We're going to go with 4 copies of the EX10 Devimon, DemiDevimon. And with him, you just Digivolve into your breeding area, move him out, because his ability is starting the main phase ability. He just trashes doing your opponent's deck. Then we're going to go for 4 copies of the BT24 DemiDevimon. He's your searcher, your on-play searcher. And then we're going to do 3 copies of the promo DemiDevimon. He's also a starter of your main phase type Digimon. And he could warp. Yeah, he could Digivolve with reduced cost. Alright. We're now going to go to our level 4s. We're going to do 3 copies of the Vilemon. And he has a nice ability. Basically, you can just keep him in the breeding area, because his ability is when moving. So when Digivolve and when moving, you can activate his ability. So he's pretty nice to have. We're going to do 4 copies of the EX10 Devimon. His ability starts in main phase. He just trashes. Good to have. Then we're going to have 2 copies of the BT8 Soulmon. And he's just there for another level 4 and for the inheritable. Don't really know what other Digimon will be good, but, you know. Alright, and then sorry guys. Alright. Excuse me. For our level 5s, we're going to go with the BT14 SkullSatamon. He has an on-play, and when Digivolve effect, he just trashes the top 2 of both players' decks. And he's also a memory gainer, so he's essential. That's sometimes. We're going to go with 2 copies of the EX10 SkullSatamon. He's a blocker. Then we're going to go with 3 copies of the BT24 SkullSatamon. Both are blockers. This one has its own deletion effect. If your opponent has 10 or more cards, you just play a level 4 lower Evil Fall Angel trait from my trash without paying a cost. It's very good to get out your Devimon or Vilemon. Now for level 6s, of course, we're running 4 of the EX10 Creepymon. You gotta run 4 of this guy, because he just deletes all your opponent's Digimon. If it doesn't delete, trash their top 5. Either effect is good. Either will be good. Doesn't matter. And then when his attacking effect, if your opponent has 10 more cards in their trash, you can play 1 red or purple 5000 DP or lower Digimon from your trash or empty breeding area. So he's good to get out your Vilemon, your DemiDevimon, or even your Devimon, just to get something into your breeding area. That way you won't be stuck next turn if you don't have anything to play. We're running 3 copies of the BT24 X-Antibody. You can Digivolve into Creepymon from the trash for free. And then he just trashes your opponent's top security card. And then his second ability is when he Digivolves, he deletes all your opponent's lowest level Digimon that can play a 4 play cost total worth of Evil Fallen Angel traits from your trash. But for every 10 cards your opponent's trash, add 4 to this effect's play cost maximum. So if you basically deck out your opponent, you can just play a lot of your Digimon and just swing for game next turn and just keep setting up. One copy of the Anubismon. I like to have them in there. 2 copies of Purple Scramble. 2 copies of Miss Memory Boost to get more things in my trash. 2 copies of Wisdom Training. 1 copy of Purple Memory Boost. Well, actually, sorry. 3 copies of Purple Memory Boost. Sorry, all art. Had me confused for a second. My apologies. We're going to go with 3 copies of Flame Inferno. And then 3 copies of 7th Graviton. You can play 7th Graviton from trash if your Creepymon is on the field. Well, sorry. When my Creepymon X-Antibody Digivolves, I can return it to the bottom of the deck to activate its main effect. So you're going to want this in the trash. If some of your Digimon lets you draw or trash from your hand, you're going to want to trash 7th and X-Antibody because their effects pop off in the trash. You're going to want those 2 in the trash more specifically. Alright, and that'll be it for my deck profile of Creepymon X-Antibody. Thank you for watching. Take care, guys.